Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This video may or may not make it onto YouTube because I was in a bad mood with a headache. Yes, I'd taken a couple of paracetamol, but I admit I lost it with Joe Cross, who decided he'd contact Denise, and he started off fairly innocently. Well, you know, there's only so many lies you can tell without the person you're talking to realising. "You asked me to send you a friend request," said Denise, because he'd messaged her on CNN or BBC or something. "Yes, thank you. I'm Joe from Salem, Oregon. And you?" "I live in Guildford, Surrey." "Wow! That's nice, my pleasure. How's everything going?" "What does your profile say you live in Birmingham?" "Yes, I'm currently working in Birmingham, UK. I'm a logger by profession, well known as lumberjack. We've been here for the past few months." "Why would a lumberjack be in Birmingham?" "I'm new here on Facebook. How long have you been using this W?" "My grandson set up my account for me." "It's a contract, and we travel to different countries." "Yes." "Well, I'm Birmingham." Birmingham is the second largest city in the UK after London. "Oh, that's nice. How long have you been using it?" "If you'd been to Birmingham, you know there's no lumber there. It's a big city." "A friend of mine introduced me here a few days back." Random answer, my back door is painted green. "We're here just to cut down trees and clear the place up." Apologies for laughing if you live in Birmingham. "Meaning?" in reply to her saying that was a random answer. "Don't be ridiculous, you're in Birmingham, a big city, there are no forests. Why are you telling me such obvious untruths?" "Oh, all right, to be honest, I'm a retired logger by profession, and I'm in Salem, Oregon. I'm trying to hide my true identity from scammers." "So you admit you're just a liar." "I've been scammed countless times, so I don't want to be a victim anymore." "I'll take that as yes, I am." "That's the reason. I don't easily trust anyone online anymore." "I'm sorry." "So telling ridiculously obvious untruths protects you from being scammed. Please explain how that works." "Hope you understand my point." "Sensible answer, please." "No, I don't." "But you're going to explain?" "Sure." So, this was our man's explanation. "Scammers want you to tell them your true identity, where you live, where you work, so they can come up with stories, saying they've been there and so many stuff. I lost $10 million to different random women I've communicated with, all in the name of love. So that's the reason I try to hide my identity. I'm originally from Salem, Oregon, and that's where I am currently." "More obvious ridiculous twaddle. No one loses $10 million to random women." "I just hope you're not one of them that want money from men using romantic language." "Grow up. Now I know you're just a pathological fantasist." "She said she wanted to use it to take care of her sick son and daughter. I can't have since money and watch her kids die. I won't be able to forgive myself. That's the reason I gave it to her." "Stop telling me such ridiculous fairy stories. You obviously have severe issues. I suggest you go and see a doctor. Goodbye." "Meaning?" "Please feel free to mutter pointlessly to yourself." Oh, if only we'd stop talking to him there. "So you want to stop communicating with me or what?" "Your untruths are so totally unbelievably moronically redonkulously twaddled that even a 2-year-old would know they aren't true. Now go away and annoy someone else." "I'm sorry." "Busy?" "No." "So you don't want to chat with me anymore?" "You haven't said anything sensible yet. Why would I want to chat with such a moronically redonkulously twaddled teller of untruths? If you tell me something that's true, I might consider it." "I'm sorry." "But so far, all you've done is tell me fairy stories worthy of a Disney film." "I'm ready to open up now." "You're sorry that they were so ridiculous that even a 2-year-old would know." "Tell me what you want to know, and I promise to be honest with you." "I don't want to know anything. Wouldn't believe you anyway." "So you don't want to be friends with me anymore?" "I never was friends with you." "If I may ask, are you married with kids?" "I'm a widow with 2 children and 4 grandchildren." "Oh, okay, I'm a single dad with a daughter." "Don't bother telling me another fairy story about your wife dying in a horrible crash, stroke, cancer, and your only child being in boarding school, stroke with a nanny. I've heard it all before." "My daughter has missed the love and care of a mother for a very long time now." "Stop it. More fairy stories from that pathetic list." "No. Why would I? Can you allow me to introduce myself to you?" "I have no idea why you are, but we both know you are. I've heard it all before. Same silly stories, same brainlessly wumbled list." Can you allow me to introduce myself or not? Only if you tell me something honest, which so far you haven't. Then I want to, but you're not allowing me to do it. Oh, and you only have one more chance to write something for yourself and not tell me a brainlessly adult story from that list. I am allowing you to do it. So far, all you've done is tell silly stories from the list. Can you stop texting? You have one more chance to write something for yourself. Let me text you and explain. Huh? Do it then. I'm originally from Salem, Oregon. I didn't lie about that. And I'm a retired logger, a single dad with a daughter. And my daughter is not in any boarding school or with any nanny. I don't know where you're getting all that from. And I'm divorced. My wife is still alive and healthy. That makes a change. So what else do you want? I've been scammed before. That's the reason I came up with those stories. Now I know you're real, and you're not one of them. I'll not lie about anything anymore. Is there anything else you want to know again? Nothing, except please add in brackets after everything you tell me. That's true, or that's a lie, so I know which is which. Thanks. No problem. So what are you doing? Or should I stop texting you? Running backwards up the chimney, what are you doing? Nothing much. Just laying on my bed. Texting this hard and smart lady on the other side of the screen. If that's your idea of sarcasm or a joke, it isn't funny. And he sent a photograph of a man lying in a bed. I wasn't even trying to make you happy or something. That's good. Can I have a pic of you? My pic's right here on Facebook. If you give me your address, I'll post you some more. Don't bother. You're trying to play hard to get. You're acting like a teenage kid. Thank you. Oh, spotting that you were telling such unbelievable twaddle counts as playing hard to get. I guess you really are just a teenage kid. And you'll find out in a minute. Okay. I suggest you grow up and at least try to sound like a mature man. Okay. If I call you, will you A, answer, so I can hear your Nigerian accent? Or B, try to think of a brainly wombled excuse for why you can't answer. Let's see. I'll answer, he said. And so she called him, and yes, I did lose it with him. And then I just thought he was funny. And of course, once the call had ended, I did what I said I'd do, and I blocked him. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, so you've decided to let me hear your Nigerian accent. Why are you telling me all these stupid lies?
I'm not trying to tell you any stupid over here.
Yes, you are. Apart from anything else, you're so stoned you can barely put a sentence together. At least try and speak coherently, man.
I just want to be a friend with you, okay? I just want to be a friend.
You just want to be a friend, and you think that pretending you're a mature gentleman and telling me a pack of lies is a good way of being friends, do you?
Okay. We both know I'm from Nigeria, right?
Yeah,
I
think that's fairly obvious, yes.
You know that. So, if I try to tell you I'm from Nigeria, you're not going to send me friend request. I don't know why. That's the reason I came up with that whole thing.
Right, I'll explain it to you because you're about the 99th gazillion stupid Nigerian kid who's asked me the same question. You sent me a friend. I'm a mature lady. You can see that.
Can I see your face?
Shut up.
Can I see your face?
Shut up. I'm explaining it to you. Keep quiet and listen. I'm a mature lady. You can shut up.
Did he call
Shut.
me to insult me or what?
No, I called you to answer the question you've asked me. And if you shut up and listen, I'll explain it. Because if otherwise, well, I'll just talk over you. I'll explain it to you anyway. You're obviously not going to listen. I accepted your original friend request because you were using the picture of a mature gentleman similar in age to me. The sort of person that a mature lady would want to talk to, regardless of colour. I know what you're going to say. You're going to plead racism and tell me you're black. That has nothing to do with it. You used the photograph of a mature gentleman similar in age to me, the sort of person that it would be appropriate for me to talk to. Now you're telling me that I wouldn't have accepted... No, you can't. Now you're telling me that I wouldn't accept a friend request from a young man who is the same age as my grandsons. No, I wouldn't. No, because you haven't finished listening to me, so shut up. That's why I would not accept a friend request from you if you used your real photograph, because you're the same age as my grandsons and it would be inappropriate. Now you can talk.
Are you done talking? Can I say something now?
I just said, now you can talk. Wash out your ears.
A lot of you people in America always see Nigeria youth as lazy youths, and they always see Nigeria as scammer, and it's totally wrong.
No, it's not totally wrong. You contacted me to scam me and tell me a load of lies. You're a lazy youth and you're in Nigeria, and you're a scammer.
When you were speaking to me, I was quiet. Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me, Denise?
So you're not going to say anything, okay? Well, you are a scammer. You're in Nigeria and you're lazy. What does that tell you?
And I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not sorry about it. You're only sorry that you're too stupid to succeed.
I'm not too stupid. I said I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that you did it and you're too stupid to succeed.
What do you take me for? If you don't want to talk to me, you can block me and do whatever you want.
What do I take you for?
And be talking to me like as if I'm a baby or what?
What do I take you for? I take you for a lying, thieving scammer.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I agreed.
Exactly. So you agree you're a lying, thieving scammer. So all that.
I'm a life. So what else do you want to say?
So all that crap about Americans seeing you as lying, thieving scammers is true, isn't it?
If I came to you as a real Nigerian, are you going to help me or not?
No, I'm not going to help you.
You guys are just so greedy, so wicked, and so heartless.
No, I'm not going to help. I'm not going to help a lying. Shut up! I'm not going to help a lying thieving.
I don't need your money. Fuck off.
Well, that's good because you're not getting it. I don't help lying, thieving scammers.
I don't need it.
Well, that's good because you're not getting it.
I don't need it. Did I ask you for it?
Well, you're not going to get it.
Did I ask you for it?
No, because you were too stupid to succeed.
Did I ask you for it? It's a simple question.
Yeah, and if you washed out... Shut up. If you washed out... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. If you washed out... Shut If you washed out your ears, you would have heard my simple answer, which was no.
Switch it to video call. I just want to see your stupid face. Stop calling me.
Oh, excuse me. Who sent me a friend request and lied?
Because you are just calling to insult me, to talk to me. Like, does it make sense?
No, it doesn't, does it?
If you truly care about someone, you call the person, you sat him down, you tell him to stop doing stuff that he's doing. You give him advice like a mother, not you telling me so many useless words and you expect him to be calm.
Right. If you were my child, which you're not, if you were my child,
if I were to be your child, you would have sit him down and talk to him.
If you were my child, you would be in such trouble. Your backside wouldn't be sittable on for a week. You would be down the police station with me, turning you in, confessing your sins. Because you're a lying, thieving scammer.
So if I were to be your son, you would have taken me to the police station right now.
Absolutely, it's exactly what I'd have done because I would have been so disappointed, and your father would have been so disappointed as well. In fact, your father would probably have cut you off. He wouldn't have had anything more to do with you. I can't even begin to imagine my own children behaving like you.
I say you are a mother. You are nothing but an asshole. Get the fuck off of my phone. I'm sure your kids are not going to be proud of you.
You really are a very foul-mouthed young man, aren't you? I'm sure your mother's proud of you. Not. Does your mother know that you call old ladies, lie to them, and use foul language?
Yes, I aware of that.
Your mother knows that, and she's very proud of you, is she?
She's very proud, and that is what I've been using to train myself.
Yeah, and we know you're a liar. I'm sure you. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm sure your poor mother is tearing her hair out, wondering how she managed to raise such a disgusting, pathetic excuse for a human being.
That's a poor mother. You are the one that have a poor mother, not my
You're
mother.
A disgrace
don't
to your.
Involve my mother in this.
You're a disgrace. Shut up.
Try to involve my mother in this. Okay.
It was you that started talking about mothers, not me. So you did it, okay.
Don't involve my mother.
Yeah, you
If
started...
she's poor,
You started...
It's okay if she's poor. I'm happy my mother is poor. At least she has peace of mind. Not that is wealthy and greedy and stingy and useless at the same time.
You were the one that started talking about mothers. Don't blame me, blame yourself. Take responsibility for your own actions for once in your life. You're a disgusting excuse for a human being. You're a disgrace to your country. And it's people like people like you, that cause people in America to think that Nigerian youth are all lazy scammers, because it's people like you that do it.
Are you proud of yourself?
Much prouder of myself than you should be of you.
Are you proud of yourself with your stupid country and your useless country?
Do you not listen to anything? You're just
shut the fuck up.
Oh, I've had enough of you. You don't even bother to bloody listen, do you? You ask a question, I answer it, and you don't listen to the answer. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being. You're a scamming, lying, thieving toad. You're a disgrace to all honest Nigerians. You're a disgrace to your country. And it's people like you that cause people in America to think that people like you are lying, thieving scammers, because you are lying, thieving scammers. So don't blame Americans or Europeans or anyone else for the fact that we think you're a lying, thieving scammer, because you personally are a lying, thieving scammer.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, obviously you don't, and you don't care about your own. You don't care about your own country or your own country's reputation, do you? Which is very, very sad.
I don't give a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about my country either.
No, I can tell that. I can tell that, and that's a shame, because everybody should be proud of their own country, but nobody would be proud of you.
Proud of my nation.
No, obviously not.
I'm not fucking proud of mine.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, grow up, go back to school and get a life. Now you can get off of my laptop, which I can do much more easily than you can, by tapping on the little red icon and then blocking you. Bye-bye, baby. I went for another cup of tea while the paracetamol took effect on my headache and blocked him. I hope you enjoyed this tale of a scammer who got a real tongue lashing. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel. When my headache's gone, I'll see you again in another video.